Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a game by Naughty Dog. Hey guys, it's Davey back again, and welcome to the start of our LP of Jak II. I really enjoyed this game. Now, funny thing is my brother and I would play this game, but we would have to keep constantly resetting the game from start, from the starting point to the point where we stopped off because of our memory cards. So, I remember that actually happening. But I did an LP of the Precursor Legacy back then, and I thought I would definitely do Jak II and 3. And I'm still trying to think of some other games I could do an LP of until the time the Crash Team Racing remake drops, which we still got a couple more months until that happens. So I thought I may as well go ahead and do this game. And I enjoyed this game, but it's a bit of a strange transition on how they took the Precursor Legacy and decided to make Jak and Daxter, Jak II, become basically Grand Theft Auto. Now, I'm not deep into Grand Theft Auto, but since it's Jak and Daxter, this game is funny, and it's hilarious to me. It's good stuff. Okay, so subtitles, I want to have that on. Click option, sound options, we're good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right into this, shall we?
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark Eco injection cycle complete. Fire readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures! Move forward with the final plan, and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, 3rd floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter! That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years! Say something! Just this once!
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Well, how about that? Jack can talk. It's about time they decided to make him talk, and unlike in the Precursor Legacy, even though he had a voice where he would do, you know, like yell out stuff when he was attacking or when he's falling and whatnot, how come they did not make him talk despite the fact that he had a voice in that game? I mean, give me a break. It took them until this game to make him talk. Actually, the 2-year time skip was actually where the Daxter PSP game took place. So that was where the 2 years later was. That was the time frame for that. And actually, this place actually takes place 500 years in the future from the events of, you know, the Precursor Legacy. So we're 500 years in the future. Or unless if it was like 498 years in the future plus the 2 years later would have been 500 years. Or 500 years plus the 2 years later, so 502 years? Ah, whatever.
Do you remember how to jump?
Of course I do. Just trying to go over here and get that Precursor Orb.
These Precursor Orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
So yeah, Precursor Orbs are worth a lot in this game. I mean, 500 years in the future. I mean, we'll be able to get like unlockables in order to get a certain number of Precursor Orbs. We'll get certain unlockables.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Alert.
Of
Prison
course.
escape in progress.
I know there's another Precursor Orb right here. No, get down.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
That was easy.
There are lots of Krimzon Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
You are in a restricted sector.
Speaking of the Precursor Orbs, the Precursor Legacy was just so easy to get all 100% on in that game. It's so easy, just like the Guns N' Roses
Before
song.
you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
Oh, Krimzon Guard.
Stuff.
We're beginning our sweep.
But speaking about the 100% thing, I'm not going to try and go for 100% in this game, because there's a lot that you can do in this game. Like trying to get all the Precursor Orbs and whatnot.
The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Moving in.
Good point.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
Oh, really? Why am I still running around if I'm under arrest, if you think I'm under arrest?
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go for 100%.
There he is.
Oh boy. Precursor orb right here. I know that one. Man.
If you jumped and dived, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Ain't it always fun?
2 days straight. Don't complain, I got sword patrol next week. Poor bastard.
But yeah, we're in the Krimzon Guard Fortress is where we are. Oh, I didn't get that one. Get out of here. Whee! I know there's a precursor orb right over there, but I think there's one. Yeah, right over here. I see it. Okay, refill the health. Precursor orb right there, and there's one right over here. I might do, like, try to get some of the precursor orbs. Like, try to get some unlockables, because some of them are actually really good. But like I said, I'm not going to try and go for all of them, because that's going to be really time-consuming. Alright, so we're going to be busting out.
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Damn right, Daxter. So here's our first little thing.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help you?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Alright. Let's go, man. Oh, hello. Say hi to Dark Jack. Haha! Oh, yeah. That's very good timing to, you know, make me stuck and transform into Dark Jack. So I can get zapped and lose some health. Very good idea. But that's all of them.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Funny how that Krimzon Guard just, you know, let us go after we just killed several other Krimzon Guard members. Pretty funny, huh?
The city map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations. Welcome to the city transportation system.
So now we're pretty much learning how to ride Zoomers. So it's basically Grand Theft Auto in here. So it's basically kind of like go to different markers on the map to trigger missions. And these stuff with the question mark will give you like challenges for precursor orbs. I'll do a couple of those just to kind of show them off. But like I said, I'm not going to go for every single one. As a matter of fact, there are many other challenges I can give you precursor orbs. But it's just way too time consuming. Oh boy. I did not want to do that. Sorry. I'll just go over here. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Here we are.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Kor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Oh, hell yeah. That was Torn right there. One of my favorite characters from the Jak and Daxter franchise. Oh, hell yeah. He's one of my favorites for many reasons. I mean, one, of course, he looks badass. And I just love that voice. That voice is just badass, too. The actor, Cutter Garcia. Good stuff there. Very good stuff. Oh, get out of my way! In terms of getting the zoomers, I always try to go for the small ones because they're agile, they're fast. Unfortunately, you have to be very careful if you're to try and pilot these small zoomers because they're not very rugged. So you're gonna have to really be careful with these small ones. But here we are at the destination. We're gonna be going outside the city for this one. We're gonna be going to Dead Town. That's what the name of the place is.